A woman was lying out in the sun when, from a distance, a group of kids started spying on her. Her boyfriend, Mark, saw the whole thing but didn't bother to stop them. Figuring they were just kids, he didn't take it too seriously. But that laid-back attitude only made the kids bolder. They crossed the line when they let their dog loose on her. Their constant troublemaking was starting to wear down Mark's patience, but he still tried to keep things calm. What he didn't realize was that his silence was just fueling the kids' confidence. When they finally walked off, they mocked him and called him a coward. Later, while Mark and Anna were setting up camp, she got the unsettling feeling that someone was watching her. When she turned to check, the figure quickly ducked out of sight. Around midnight, strange noises woke her up. Mark went outside to check it out, but didn't come back for quite a while. Then, odd flickering lights started appearing around the tent. Scared, Anna called out to him, only to find out it was one of Mark's pranks. The next morning, Anna discovered that the food they had carefully packed away was now crawling with ants and bugs. At first, they figured it was just an accident, but when they headed into town for supplies, they found the car's tires slashed. Mark instantly knew the kids were behind it. While fixing the tires, he decided it was time to teach them a lesson. When they got to town, they found out a waitress knew the kids. Mark asked her for their address so he could talk to their parents, but her expression turned serious. She couldn't believe her kids would do something like that. Later, they returned to the lake, since Mark planned to propose to Anna that day, but soon she realized her bag was missing, along with the car keys and her phone. Thinking she might have left it in the car, they headed to the parking lot, only to find the car gone. Following tire tracks, they suddenly had a speeding car try to ram them. Before Mark could react, the kids had stolen their vehicle, kicking off a chase that lasted all night. Mark eventually caught up to them, but they refused to admit anything. Anna had a bad feeling and told him they needed to get out of there. The kids gave chase again. Trying to escape, Mark's car got stuck in a ditch, forcing them to lock the doors. Brant and his friends showed up, smashing the windows and headlights. Mark managed to back the car out and drive away, but with no lights, he couldn't see and slammed into a tree. Pinned in the driver's seat, Mark told Anna to get help. She slipped out, barely dodging Brant and his friends, and hid until morning. But the thought of Mark being hurt wouldn't leave her alone, so she went back to where the crash happened. When she got there, she froze in shock. Mark was gone.